Angel Salinas making his way down to the cage. The big walk here at the Civic Center as he gets ready to show the world what he has. He's really excited for his first fight to get in here and kind of show what he could do. His opponent, Jonathan Hartshorn, fought not all that long ago, so I'll talk about that a little later. But Jake, what did you kind of see from Angel this morning?
Yeah, out of Angel Salinas, he wrestled in high school, so look for him to take this fight to the ground early and often, especially knowing his opponent, Jonathan Hartshorn, has been taken down in his MMA fights. If he did his homework, he should take this fight to the ground.
I see that he trains at Lashley Training Center, and they're a pretty legit gym, so I'm expecting something nice out of him.
Yeah, I am as well. He seemed very eager. Both guys seem very eager, and this is just such a venue to get an amateur fight on that's not a title fight or a pro fight. And it's a really big stage to kind of prove yourself and say, hey, I'm here to fight.
The following contest is in the Cage Thunder Bantamweight division, and it is brought to you by National Beauty College. Introducing first in the blue corner, he fights out of Mount Vernon, Ohio. He weighed in at 131 1/2 pounds. He represents Lashley Training Center. He is making his mixed martial arts debut. Please welcome the Dark Angel Salinas. His opponent in the red corner, he fights out of Mount Vernon, Ohio. He weighed in at 134 pounds. He is an independent fighter with a mixed martial arts record. 1 win, 2 losses. Please welcome Jonathan Pretty Boy Hartshorn. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Your match feature referee is Mr. John McGinnis.
John McGinnis, your referee. Angel Salinas in the blue. Jonathan Hartshorn in the red. Jonathan looking very composed compared to how I've usually seen him.
I would like to see a lot of lateral movement from side to side instead of standing straight in front of him.
Oh, nice jab. Landed by Jonathan. Angel going to go for the takedown here.
Mentioned his wrestling background, that's where he's going to right here in his amateur debut.
Very interesting for Jonathan. He's trying to get on his back and get that rear naked. And he actually looks like he's trying to actually get in a little better than I thought, considering he's on the side standing up.
Yeah, Salinas does not like this position right now.
Looks like he's starting to panic a little bit.
Yeah. Jonathan maybe want to hook that left leg and try to get both boots in, bring him to the ground.
Jonathan needs to, get to a better position before he loses it.
Angel probably wants to let go of that overhand, but he's using it to his advantage to get those shots in.
Doesn't look like he has much leverage on that right now.
Still anybody's game right now.
Shooting for the triangle.
It looks like Angel's finally going to get a good top out. But yeah, Jonathan looking for a triangle here.
He might finish him with that triangle. He needs to not worry about the punches and just control the position. Hip up, pull the head down.
Almost halfway through the round again. Angel in the blue, Jonathan in the red. Jonathan,
those are some good strikes.
Yeah, he's going to have to defend that head a little bit, even though he does have good position with that triangle.
His triangle isn't tight enough. He needs to pinch his knees together, hip up.
Big shots landed by Angel.
Angel needs to focus on getting out of the triangle instead of.
Yeah, I'd like to see him try to slip out. He's actually had a few openings where Jonathan's loosened up on those on that triangle a little bit, where he could have tried to slip out. Yeah, if he's not going to try to escape, I want to see some ground and pound like he was doing. Oh, it looks like going for the armbar there by Jonathan.
25 seconds left in the round.
Good shots landed by Angel Salinas. 10 seconds left in the round. And that's going to be the round one. Jamar, I'm going to throw it over to you first. What did you see out of both guys?
Actually, I've seen a lot better grappling out of Jonathan than what I expected, to be honest. But the only thing, he needs to control the arm bar and triangle a little bit better. He could have finished them, but he just a couple key things that he missed out on. Angel, he needs to defend the triangle better instead of focusing on the punches. Sometimes those punches get you in trouble and tire you out, especially while you're in a choke.
Yeah, and it does appear that Malcolm Jackson is in Jonathan's corner. And I like how you mentioned, Jonathan's grappling surprised you. I know a lot of people that train with Jonathan, and they're all good ground guys. They're all good jiu-jitsu guys. And even that rear naked that he went for standing up, while in my head I didn't think it might have been the best position, he actually was working it really well. So maybe we do see him resort to a little bit of that jiu-jitsu as well. And yeah, Angel, I just want to I want to see maybe him try to get on top of those grappling exchanges. If he's not going to try to escape him like he was, ditch the ground and pound and try to get on top and then work from there. And that's going to be the end of round two. Again, Jonathan Hartshorn in the red, Angel Salinas in the blue. John McGinnis, your referee. Jamar, you mentioned lateral movement earlier, and you saw both guys very stagnant there just coming out to begin with as Angel looks to work the clinch.
Yeah, that's the thing with newer fighters. They get stuck standing in front of each other instead of moving side to side, especially for a striker, because that opens you up for a takedown.
And you see, Jonathan's length being used to his advantage here as he's kind of able to get away, but Angel doing a nice job of using those knees.
And now Jonathan needs to just circle out. He could easily escape from here, but he's getting caught up just trying to defend the strikes instead of just getting out of it.
And I mentioned it during his walkout, Jonathan has those long limbs. You would want to see him establish that reach and really attack him on the feet. Right now, he's just being controlled in the clinch here.
Looked like he tried to get that guillotine in there. Angel did a nice job of taking the back. See if he'll get him on the ground here. He's really doing a good job with those knees, working those knees. And now he goes for a rear naked of his own. And that might be in deep.
Jonathan needs to get his back to the mat. Try to get out of his lap. Up, orange trap. Up.
Oh, that looks really deep.
Yeah, that's under the neck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, obviously, maybe. And he's out. Angel Salinas going to get it done here. Cage Thunder 25.
What an amateur debut, Alex.
Yeah, what an amateur debut. He definitely proved that he had cardio. We see these guys, obviously he didn't go all 3 rounds, but he was still able to be an offensive fighter in the second round, which I think is enough to prove it to me that you've been training well. And as for Jonathan, it seemed like a very, some difficulty at the end. It seemed like he might have been upset with the call. And that was in really tight. I don't know if he was going to be able to get out of that, Jamar.
I thought he wasn't going to be able to get out of it, but he held on longer than I expected. So.
100%. Going to throw it over to Jake Dingman for the official call. Next up, Mark Antonelli, Jermaine Anthony.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee John McGinnis calls a stop to the action at 1 minute 42 seconds of the second round, declaring your winner by bar arm choke submission, the Dark Angel Salinas.